What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahoney here with Derium's Pokemon. Gonna be cracking some PTCGO packs today. Pretty stoked about this. Got a little bit of everything. We got some Shining Legends, Sun and Moon base set, Forbidden Light, Ultra Prism, and Guardians Rising. Just went into Derium's today and just grabbed a whole stack of them. And while Mikey was sorting bulk, shout out to Mikey. And yeah, just took these and ran. So we're going to be cracking these today. So if you submitted some bulk to Derium's, there is a chance that these are some of your codes here. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to see what we get out of these to add to my PTCGO collection here. So I think we've got pretty much everything that we need here for competitive play. I got my hands on Greninja GXs. I know I was like looking for those for a while. Got my hands on Zygarde GXs. I was looking for those as well, but it should be pretty cool. Now, Damage Mover, double Damage Mover. I don't know if that card will ever be good. Not going to lie, this seems like one of the worst item cards ever printed. But move 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to another one. Why don't you just play Potion? Honestly, I don't know. And I guess you could Damage Mover and then like, you know, Tauros, use Wild, what is it? Wild Bull GX? Not Wild Bull. Raging Bull, Mad Bull GX. Matt, is that it? I think it's Mad Bull GX. It's Mad Bull. Natalie confirms it's Mad Bull GX. Wild Bull GX, Raging Bull GX. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I guess you could like finesse some damage. We've got a full art Entei. All right. Very cool there. Addition to the collection. But I guess you could like Damage Mover for a Mad Bull GX, but that just seems like doing too much, honestly, if you had to ask me. I think, honestly, in most situations, if you want to remove damage counters, you're probably best off using Potion or Super Potion or Max Potion. One of those, just way better than the Damage Mover. I mean, just relocating the damage somewhere else. It'd be better if that was an ability, something like that old base set Alakazam. So that would be pretty cool. I'll have a lot of old decks with Alakazam in them. Alakazam is a super good Pokemon from the base set. It allowed you to use this ability Damage Swap, which allowed you to just move damage counters wherever you wanted. It was super cool, very fun to play back in the day. And even now, I mean, I have the decks built in my like vintage collection now, and I have a ton of vintage collection decks built. Like, I'm really excited to start to show those off on Tricky Gym. So if you haven't checked out Tricky Gym yet, make sure you go and do that. Speaking of Mad Bull GX, here he is, Tauros GX. Love Tauros. Tauros, I actually have a little Tauros collection going on. A little known fact, my mom's favorite Pokemon is Tauros GX, so really love Tauros. Super, super cool. Mom's favorite Pokemon is Tauros, not Tauros GX. I'm not even sure that she knows that a Tauros GX exists. She just plays a lot of Pokemon Go and loves Tauros, and I think it's because she, like, kind of grew up in, like, farm country, so she thinks Tauros is Bruxish. Get out of here. Oh, my goodness. What do I have to do to get away from Bruxish, honestly? I don't know. Bruxish, I don't even want to speak on Bruxish's name. But anyways, like I was saying, yes. So I don't remember what I was saying, but that's okay. Mad Bull GX, Schmad Bull GX, Lunala GX. Will Lunala GX ever be good? I don't know. Super cool, full art GX Pokemon, though. Awesome. It's got different than Alakazam. Oh, we were talking about Alakazam Damage Swap. But different than Alakazam's Damage Swap, we got Psychic Transfer. It allows you to move, your Psychic energy all around the field. So that's, like, pretty cool as well, which could allow you to, like, maneuver energy around and then do Max Potion shenanigans. Unfortunately, Psychic type weakness is actually not the great weakness to have right now. Psychic type is an excellent type to have because hitting Psychic weakness is amazing in the Pokemon trading card game right now. However, being weak to Psychic is a little bit rough since there are so many Malamar decks and things like that, and Mew EXs and just Mewtwo's and things like that, all out there trying to one-hit KO Buzzwoles. So, I don't know if a Stage 2 Lunala GX is going to be all that fire here in Standard. I know a lot of people on Tricky Gym are asking me to start talking about next rotation, after rotation, post-rotation, all that, Sun and Moon on. And I'm not going to lie, I haven't put a lot of thought into that stuff yet. And it's because I'm still testing for Nationals and Worlds. Those are like the two biggest. That Poliwrath's actually got like a really sweet art. He is super cool. Check him out. Wake Up Slap. And he slaps you awake. Imagine getting woke up slap by a Poliwrath. That'd be pretty dope. But or not, actually. It would probably be kind of a pain. But anyways, working towards Nats and Worlds. Nats and Worlds are the two biggest tournaments of the year for me and many other competitive players. They're kind of like you play the whole season to try and do as well as you can at Nats and Worlds. And last year, we got a Solgaleo GX, so that's pretty cool. We got the two box art legendaries. We got Lunala and Solgaleo in our Sun and Moon base pack, so that's pretty dope here. Solgaleo GX, actually not a bad Pokemon right now because it's got that nice little psychic resistance, 250 hit points, and a great weakness in fire. Volcanion is pretty much not getting played at all right now because it has such a bad Buzzwole Lycanroc match up, so can't really super justify playing Volcanion. And I'm not going to lie, but Volcanion doesn't seem like it would do all too great against Malamar either. A Rangaroo, never really mind pulling a Rangaroo. Rangaroo's always good. I'm not sure how Volcanion would do against Malamar, to be honest. I suppose probably depend on what kind of build. Oh my gosh, get me out of these Sun and Moon packs so I can stop seeing that ugly Bruxfish. Get that Bruxfish out of here, honestly. Another Masquerain. And what is that? I don't know what I was like thinking last night. Sometimes I like go to bed and I'm just like dreaming about Pokemon cards. That's like probably a sign that like I'm doing a little bit too much. But there's this one, I was like thinking about the one Pokemon card that has that ability that allows you to like pick up tools that are in play. And it's a basic though. And I was thinking how that's like really good, but it's like not good. But I was trying to figure out how to make a Mega Pokemon work, and I was like, oh, that'd be sick if you played like a Mega Guardy or like a Mega Pokemon. What did I do? No, I didn't click Get More. No. And I was like, you could play like Spirit Links, right? But then to add like Choice Bands, you could play that Pokemon that allows you to pick the Spirit Link up off the Mega Pokemon. And then you could, and this is like, you know, you get really too deep into your own thoughts and you're thinking about Pokemon cards. And then all the ideas in your head are like way too bad. But like for every, you know, if you have like 300 ideas, usually there's like one good one in there. But sometimes it's funny to actually like voice those bad ideas. And like just let them out into the air and just see how they sound in real life, and then you say it and then you're like, yeah, that was actually a silly idea. I should probably just like pack that back up and put that back. Yeah, put that way back inside the old noggin there. We got a Gyarados. Oh, that's an ugly Gyarados. You guys ever seen like those real life Pokemon drawings, like Pokemon, like what would Pokemon look like if they were real? This Gyarados looks like almost like that. He's like kind of ugly, like a little too realistic there, Gyarados. I don't know. Looking a little bit too much like an ugly flying dragonfish, if you ask me. But Gyarados, cool Pokemon. I mean, gotta respect. Hey, Full Art Necrozma GX. That is awesome, actually. Love this card because I can actually use this in my Malamar deck. So that's fantastic. Nice full art rendition of the Necrozma GX card. Love that. That is super dope. Super dope. So that is really cool. Completely forgot that Necrozma GX was in Burning Shadows, to be honest. But thinking about Sun and Moon rotation, I mean, to be honest, I haven't even looked too far ahead into what like Japan's upcoming sets are looking like. I know there's like a oh my gosh, is this another Bruxish? Is there Bruxish in Sun and Moon and in Burning Shadows? Like, this is unbelievable. There are so many of this ugly mug. Get him out of here. Look at, he's got this like lips and like lipstick, and he's got like these clamper teeth and stuff. Oh my goodness. And he even has an attack called Gnash Teeth. He's nasty. She's nasty. It's nasty. Don't be mean. Natalie's telling me not to be mean. I mean, Bruxish can't hear me. Bruxish doesn't have feelings. I think so. Bruxish's feelings are to be as ugly as possible. Personally, I think so. Bruxish is just to terrorize the world. What if Bruxish is just like a fish terror? And it's just mean. What if Bruxish is... Hey, we got a full art Guardy. That's awesome. Love that. That is a beautiful card. Check that out. Amazing. Love like the blue outline on this card is just super dope. Bouffalant, pretty cool Pokemon. I always kind of felt like Bouffalant was a little bit of a knockoff Tauros though, but I don't know. But what if Bruxish is just like a bully, like a seafaring bully? What if Bruxish is just really mean and I'm just like... You can't fight fire with fire. You can't fight fire with fire? You can't just bully the bullies? No. Natalie's probably right here. She's being the voice of reason. You're right. I should be nice to all Pokemon. I should be welcoming to all Pokemon, except Bruxish. Bruxish is in the doghouse with me. I don't know. Bruxish, listen, Bruxish, I caught Bruxish saying some mean things about me, And I have all this pent-up aggression against Bruxish. That's just the way that is. Look at that Metapod just hanging out behind the tree. What a wholesome card. Metapod, on the other hand, would never do anything wrong.
Metapod doesn't do anything wrong.
Metapod has never done anything wrong in its life. Bruxish, on the other hand, is just a nightmare. Here it is again. Look at how menacing this card looks. It's a fish with eyelashes and lips. Who likes that?
Everybody has eyelashes and lips.
But fish should not.
Fish
should not. Fish don't have lips. Fish should.
That's nice.
That's what a fish should look like. It's just maw, maw. Now Aurorus, that is a nice wholesome Pokemon. Beautiful. What is it based on? What's that? Brachiosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Brachiosaurus. It's like an ice. It's like an ice Brachiosaurus. What if all dinosaurs had feathers? Have you read the stuff like that? Maybe like our idea of dinosaurs is completely wrong. Have you read this?
No.
I've read it. I don't know. I see it on the news every once in a while. They're like, actually, all dinosaurs had feathers. Everything you knew about, everything you watched in The Land Before Time. Oh my gosh! Check out that beautiful card. We've got a full art Ultra Necrozma GX. Check that out. Thing is sick, sick, sick. Love this card. This card is beautiful. I've been back and forth on whether or not the Psychic or the Dragon Ultra Necrozma, the Psychic or the Dragon Necrozma Malamar variant is the way to play. Obviously, with Zach Taylor getting top 8 at the Wisconsin Regional Championships, you gotta consider the Dragon one. Super, super cool. Even just ending the game with Sky Scorching Light GX happens every once in a while, which is awesome. But then the Psychic one, you gotta love the consistency as well with the Psychic cards, just the synergy that you don't need medals or anything like that. You just draw into Psychic Energy and it's all good. Right up there next to Bruxish for like meanest, ugliest looking Pokemon, Barbarackle's got to take the number 2 spot. I mean, look how mean and ugly that thing is. I mean, come on. You can't tell me that you've also got love for Barbarackle. There's no way.
I love Barbarackle.
Natalie also loves Barbarackle. I can't believe it.
I have a soft spot for the ugly Pokemon.
You do not have a soft spot for Barbarackle. Barbarackle's nothing but hard spots. Have you seen him? He's check. Electrode. Natalie loves Electrode, but Electrode's cool.
He's stupid though.
He's not stupid. He's nice. He is nice. He's a nice fake Pokemon. He's a trickster. I respect trickster Pokemon. I really like Sneasel. Sneasel's a trickster Pokemon. Electrode's a trickster as well. You went and you tried to, in the original Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow games, you were in you would be in like the power plant and stuff, trying to pick up Pokeballs and things like that. And then all of a sudden you stumble upon an Electrode and you'd be like, oh goodness, I did not prepare for this. And it was and it was crazy. Double Fletchinder. This could be one of the best packs of cards ever. I love Fletchinder. Fletchinder is a boss, is a stone cold boss. I love Fletchinder because Fletchinder is he's probably one of the best Firebird Pokemon. I mean, obviously I've got tattoos of both Moltres and Ho-Oh. So, I mean, I'd put Fletchinder up there, though, as far as, like, Firebird Pokemon go. Fletchinder's definitely, like, top 5. Would you say that, Natalie? Fletchinder's top 5 Firebird Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty cool.
He's top 5. I mean, there's not that... That's what I'm saying. Way cooler than Talonflame. And as far as Firebird Pokemon go, I think there's probably only, like, 5. So he's definitely top 5. Moltres, Ho-Oh, Talonflame, Fletchinder. Fletchling doesn't count. It's not fire. So there's 4. Is there another one? Firebird. Firebird Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. All right. Well, I'm willing to put Fletchinder at like a solid. Hey, we got a secret rare Lightning Energy. That is awesome. Oh, Charizard's a fire flying Pokemon, I guess. I guess we could put Charizard in, but gosh, is Fletchinder cooler than Charizard? Natalie says yes. That's a bold move, Natalie. A lot of fans aren't going to agree with that. Ooh, Lightning Energy. Lightning. And check that out. That is awesome. Sick. Love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Charizard, Ho-Oh. Who else? Oh, Oricorio. There's a fire flying Oricorio. Yeah, Fletchinder's.
He's an e-ghost.
Dude, I'm looking at the card right now. He's totally fire, though.
He is fire,
but he is a Firebird Pokemon.
Yes.
I'm putting him in as Firebird.
We count those.
And Fletchinder's cooler than him. So.
Oh, he is fire flying. Never mind, he's not ghost.
Hey.
He's a ghost or Oricorio.
There's a psychic one, yeah, or ghost. I mean, in the game, in the card game, it looks like psychic. A Lamomola. Don't tell me you like a Lamomola.
Yeah.
It's a fish. It's a pink fish.
I would still be nice to him if I saw
You'd
him.
be nice to him. I guess you gotta be nice to all Pokemon. That's a very respectful attitude you got there towards Pokemon, Natalie. It's very wholesome. You gotta respect it. I have clicked get more again, and unfortunately that's not what I meant to do. On to our final four something Ultra Prism packs. Let's crack these babies open. It's 5. How do you know?
Because I put the codes in.
Natalie put the codes in, and she's got a stone cold memory and can memorize all this stuff somehow. Look at that Drampa. Wow, Drampa. Very cool. Natalie, what are your feelings about Drampa?
I love Dragon Grandfather.
Natalie loves Dragon Grandfather. No, I don't know. Drampa is pretty cool. Yeah, I can't deny Drampa.
Nice, wholesome.
Hey, got double Tapu Lele, but not the good kind. All right, we've got this magical swap Tapu Lele in here. I played against someone at a regional championship, was trying to play Tapu Koko, magical swap, all that, and Stinger GX. Man, that was a complicated deck to play against. There was a lot going on there. And they would try to go down in prizes, so they'd be like ending me like 3 or 2 or 1, and I get to like 2 prizes, and then or 1 prize, and they'd, hey, Tapu GX. And then they'd like Stinger GX me, bring us both to 3, and then they'd try to like magical swap things around and then like end the game that way. And it seemed like, a valid strategy, but it seemed like doing a lot of hard work to try and win games. There's probably, and Natalie would always say you could just go and you could smack things with Buzzwole and win games much easier. So, hey, we got a Pyroar break. All right, treasure chest time. We got a Pyroar break and a Dusclops. Very cool. All right, well, thank you all for watching the video. Appreciate it. Don't have time for the montage today because I'm behind because I had food poisoning over the weekend, so I'm still trying to get caught up as far as that goes, but we're going to be back to doing the hit montages at the end. Obviously, the best hit there was that Lightning Energy. That was sick, and the full art. Ultra Necrozma was awesome, but then also we got both box arts on the Lunala and the Solgaleo GXs, so those were sweet as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video and had a great weekend here. Should be back up ahead here and streaming things as well on Tricky Gym shortly, so make sure to stay tuned for that this week. Also doing my Patreon giveaway this week for Tricky Gym. So also, yes, and I'm giving away Sun and Moon Base Set Booster Box, so that's very exciting. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.